John Shelby on play-by-play. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on. And today's starting pitcher, Jose Mendez. What do you have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Fouled off down the right side.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
The 0-2 for Mendez. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Now the number 2 hitter, Monty Irvin. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Right through there for a strike. Mendez making his first start of the year. He joined the team as a free agent. In the air out to center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 away. Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak.
Outside.
Moniak.
On the ground right side. And foul ball.
Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Out to center. Oliva under this one. And that'll do it. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start, Michael Lorenzen. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That one ripped, but foul. And now the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back. In quickly, first and second now with nobody out. First and second, no outs. Rafael Palmeiro getting ready to hit. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. We played an inning. No score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. What a stop. Over to first. In the dirt. he picks it. And that's a great play.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Christian Walker, batting with one down, takes a strike.
High middle.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Curveball. Low outside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Curveball.
Second inning here, no
Low
score.
Outside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jordan.
Two down, base is empty. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
Yep. He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting seventh.
This is Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
On the ground, right side. He takes himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Marlins, Orlando Cepeda. On the ground, Castro. Handles, throws to first. One pitch and one out. Tony Perez, the next up for the Marlins.
Number 24, Tony Perez.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
One down. Next to hit, Tony Oliva. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one. Away.
Batting in.
And up next for Miami, Mike Napoli. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Miami strikes first on the solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle.
Low middle.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Curveball. Low outside.
Goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Ryan Ritter in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Low middle.
Ripped to third. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Outside.
Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Up next for Colorado.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. Hot shot to first. And he snags it to end the inning. The Rockies strand one, still behind. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's the Marlins DH, Yandy Diaz. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game.
Hard hit to right center. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2. And in at second with an RBI double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
0-1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. That one missed. Outside with a breaking ball. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first in time.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That one fouled off. One away with a runner at third here in the second game of the series. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path.
Fires over to first. They limit the damage here. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Marlins baseball on the show.
Leading off for the Rockies, the right
Two-seam
fielder,
fastball.
Mickey
Middle inside.
Moniak.
Fouled off left side.
All these Rockies, to
Four-seam
put it
fastball.
bluntly, need to
Middle
put
outside.
together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The 1-0 from Mendez. Runner on the go. Throw to second. He's in there.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Headed for the plate. The run comes in from second to second, and he's safe.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Man at second. And that's in for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Up next is
Change-up. Low middle.
Number 3, Willie.
Swing and a ground ball. He gets there with the slide. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. On now to the bottom of the fourth.
Leading off for the Marlins, the right fielder, Orlando Cepeda.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. Late swing fouled off. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon and strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And there's a ball. One burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Cepeda coming around third. One run is in. Coming around third is Perez. He's safe as he gets his hand in. And they're up by 3. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Doyle on the move. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Tapped softly on the ground. Castro sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And that's a base hit. And that gives Jazz Chisholm Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That's a ball.
Chisholm in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Tanner Gordon appears to be getting loose. Dolander warming up as well. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2-2 now. Now there's a bullet down the line, and that's just foul. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. What a play. Inning over.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Swings through that.
Two-seam fastball. Low inside.
Well, that two-seamer is
fastball.
heat-seeking
Middle inside.
for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cepeda drifts towards it, and there's one down.
The batter,
Changeup.
number 10,
Low inside.
Ryan Ritter.
The shortstop takes a ball.
Curveball. Low middle.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count
Four-seam
even at
fastball.
1.
High middle.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Curveball. Low outside.
That one misses in the dirt.
Changeup. Low outside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The batter, number 2,
Curveball.
second
Low
baseman,
middle.
Tyler Freeman.
In there at the knees. And that is strike
Four-seam
1.
fastball. High middle.
That's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2
Four-seam
pitches down an 0-2 hole.
High
He's going to have to
outside.
battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
This one in the air right field. And he can't quite
Changeup.
get there. It's
Low
a foul
outside.
ball.
That's down.
Missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike
Curveball.
changeup that
Low
just
outside.
missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down here 5-1.
For the
Tanner
Rockies,
Gordon on to
Number
pitch out of the pen
29,
here.
Tanner
Getting ready to make his
Gordon.
season debut.
leading up for the Marlins, the first baseman, number 25, Rafael Temporada.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Back to first, and he's safe. They take the force out. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, number 30, Orlando Cepeda.
In the air, right field. Moniak under it. That's out number 2. Now he breaks his back. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one.
Changeup. Low middle.
Luke Weaver gets the ball now, ready to make his season debut.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Ha!
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
One down.
Up next for Colorado.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Monia.
On the ground to Jazz. Fires to first in time.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher.
Slider. Low middle.
Just missed.
Four-seam
2 down,
fastball.
nobody on. And
Low
we're the top
outside.
half of the 6th. Fly ball down the line. And no one can
Circle
get to it. It's a
change.
foul ball.
Low outside.
In
That's
there
a
at the
strike.
knees. That's strike 2.
Slider. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're down 5-1. Well, we go bottom 6. Their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Ripped to short. Gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Mike Napoli.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive, and that's a great play for the out. We go to the top of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Christian Walker. And a ground ball to first. Fair ball. And the leadoff man aboard.
Circle change. Low outside.
There's the strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Slider. Low outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The
Four-seam
Fish
fastball.
leading by
High
4
inside.
here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Up next for Colorado.
One out man at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Willie Castro.
Ball.
Circle change. Low middle.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm
High
speed.
outside.
swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane.
To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Colorado, the center fielder, number 9, Brenton.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Right through there for a strike.
There it was.
Circle change.
Here it is. Hit it.
Low inside.
He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count. More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's out number 3. Marlins 5 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our summer. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Doyle makes a nice running catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Now a rip into left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score. It's 6-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Double it. And that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's now a 6-run lead. Digging in, Orlando Cepeda. Slow roller to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
The third baseman, number 24, Tony Perez.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Durant around third. The run comes in from second.
Oh, he's safe.
And that's his 3rd hit.
Well done. Drives in the run.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Chase Dollander.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Oliva swings through it for strike 1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Two on, 1 out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. That's down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could.
That got him.
The catcher.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Gabriel Moreno. One out, the base is loaded. Big spot for him. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, number 58 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Outside low, ball one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. All loaded up. Yandy Diaz now. Line drive, base hit. One run across. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. Two away as one comes across. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
Swing, and he popped it up near the fence. That one is foul, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Ripped to right. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We go to the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Ryan Ritter. There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And a big swing and a miss.
Circle change. Low inside.
Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
High outside.
That one hit to right. Cepeda has a beat on it. And there's one down.
The batter,
Four-seam fastball.
second base,
Low inside.
Tyler Freeman.
Yep.
Cutter. Low outside.
Out towards right center field. And it drops in. And a man aboard.
Four-seam fastball.
When you flare a
Low
ball out
outside.
behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do
Four-seam
that as a
fastball.
hitter, but when you
High
do,
outside.
I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way
that's
to
the ball.
get down.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Circle change. Low middle.
Ground ball left
That's
side.
foul.
And foul
Four-seam
ball.
fastball. High inside.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him.
And that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8. Bottom of the 8th.
Leading off
And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
That one ripped but foul.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
So a runner aboard to start the inning. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Lead. Runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. First and second and nobody out. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jarren Duran. In the air, left field. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score easily. It's 10-1. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Going 1. Ground ball to the right side. Walker steps on the bag, finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Tony Perez, the next up for the Marlins.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
What do you got?
On the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Gets him to chase after that one. Laser base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Nice grab. There's 1. On to first, safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. Manager out of the dugout. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, number 58, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Going, gone. A shot to the opposite field. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 14-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz.
Ball.
That one inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Keegan Thompson getting ready to go. That one finds the zone. Now 2-1. Out to short, Ritter. Throws to first.
That's an out.
That'll end the inning after a lot of. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Hunter Goodman. And first offering is fouled off.
Slider. Low outside.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Circle
Well,
change.
you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Pitches in there. That's strike one.
Well, this
Four-seam
guy is just
fastball.
filling up the strike
High
zone right
inside.
now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this. Afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
High outside.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of
No,
here, man.
outside.
Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges.
Cutter. High inside.
One out, the runner at second here at the top of the ninth. Swings through that one.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late. Opposite field not.
High middle.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Man at second. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Rockies down to their final out. Next for Colorado, Willie Castro. In the air to left center. Durant under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by